Yes. Well, first the kids cost, and then and then the grandkids cost even more. I think seems like that's happening.
I
Check your.
guess that's a way we could start the podcast.
Yeah, it looks like you're. It looks like we're good.
Yeah.
It looks like we're pretty good there. Yeah, that's one way to start the podcast.
Don't have kids.
Don't have kids. They're too damn expensive, and then grandkids are way too expensive. Yes, I have grandkids.
I don't want kids in general.
Yeah.
I've had that discussion with my mother.
Well, just wait till you've got yourself established and you're making bazillion dollars a year. Then have a kid.
No.
Then you can afford to have a kid, right?
I would rather spend that bazillion dollars to travel the world, Randy.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, did you hear Oliver Tree died, man?
I did.
Oh my
Rip.
God! Can you
Yes.
believe that?
I saw him.
Sad.
I saw him at Hardfest in 2018, I believe. And yeah, he's cool.
He's from the coast. Yeah, I talked to him when he first came out, and he's a very artistic fella, but he's
The
cool.
meme god, yeah.
Yeah, totally. But he passed away, helicopter crash, and
See,
not good.
I actually looked up. I looked into some research on this. So you know how they say that airline travel is the safest way to travel?
Yep.
That doesn't include helicopters.
Does it?
Nope.
Wow. I was at the hospital when Dana was in the hospital earlier this year, and I kept watching the Metaflight come in. That's got to be the safest helicopter in the state. Metaflight, man.
See, okay. Yeah.
And the best pilots, because these guys
They
have to
have-
like land in the middle of the freeway.
They
you
have
know.
to be the top flight pilots if you are doing like meta or if you're like running CHP or like rescue helicopters. But if you're like doing a tourist touring around type helicopters, that could be a Joe Schmo type of dude with a pilot license. And that I think that's what happened to Oliver Tree is that he probably just gone on with some dudes who probably just do that stuff.
Well,
on the
remember where it was
weekends.
at? It was some third world country, wasn't it?
Brazil.
Oh, I thought it was someplace. I thought it was like,
Yeah, I think he was doing
Afghanistan or
he was-
Gallardo or
he was
something.
doing a tour, a South American tour, and he was cruising around Brazil. He posted a video literally the day of the accident, and I saw that video and I was like, man, that's just sad. And it also reminds me of like the other tragic incident about like, do you remember Christina Grimmie, the singer? She was a YouTube singer, but she did a concert in, I think it was in Miami or Orlando, and she had a stalker from New York come down
Got shot.
and shot her in the face.
Yes. Yeah, they're still working on that case. I saw something on true crime stuff. I saw something on Nancy Grace or something.
It made me really sad because I got to also see her in Hollywood.
Dude.
And that was like another, like one of those things that just made me really sad because that happened 10 years ago. This year was 10 years ago when that happened.
That's crazy.
And I remember seeing there was security footage of that incident. And you just see like this guy that straight up was just a creep. And she was doing the meet and greet and she was like hugging everybody. And then all of a sudden you see this really dark figure just walk up to her and just pulls a gun and run. And it's just tragic.
Did you see TikTok over the weekend where this girl was going bungee jumping?
Oh man,
and
what's going on? They launched her over the cliff.
launched her over the cliff without tying her to the bungee.
It's what's crazy.
Oh my God.
What's crazy is like you see the guy zoom, you see the bungee just right there.
Yeah, they threw her over the side and looked at the rope and were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying all the way down and with my helmet on. It's not going to help me.
Oh man.
That was just and they keep showing it. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
I
because
just
it was
keep
all over TikTok.
I
Yeah.
just keep popping into it the whole time. It's just like so sad.
My mom was completely shocked because she's an avid TikTok person. She's always doom scrolling, and
Yep.
she
Me
straight
too.
up told me, "I saw someone die today, Ray." I'm like, "Yeah," I'm like, because that video is all over TikTok right now.
Well, you didn't see her go all the way down and crash. You just saw her throw her over the cliff,
On-
which is bad enough.
on X, you can see the full video.
Oh, okay. All right. Nah, I don't think I don't know. Nah, I probably want to. No. Wow. Way to kick off the
First it was no
Death.
kids, and then death. Yes.
Death and more death. Oh my God.
It was a crazy weekend, like because that happened in a span of just the last couple of days.
Like the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
No, it was late Saturday when,
It was
when
like,
we
yeah,
got the
when
news
the-
about Oliver Tree.
Yeah, and then you had the UFC fight at the White House.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's the
I
time? What's the timeline
I don't
we are
know.
in right
I,
now?
I have no idea what's going on. And how much is that big ballroom going to cost? $200 billion or
Billions.
something like
Yeah,
that.
that's not gonna get finished.
Insane in the membrane, man. I was watching what was it on Netflix? I think it is Hometown, and they go there is this little town called Laurel, Mississippi,
Uh-huh.
and these two
Laurel.
they've got their Laurel, you know what I'm talking about. They go around and they're fixing up the whole town, one house at a time. So while I was looking at this, I'm like, I wonder how much houses are here. So I went to Realtor.com and I put in Laurel, Mississippi,
Uh-huh.
and there's like a $15,000 house. It ain't a good house, but it's a piece of land with
That
a
you can
house on it.
own.
And there's a $75,000 house that had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was like 1,600 square foot. Looked good to me on the inside, bro. And then they have like 300 for $300,000 houses is like a $2 million house here
You need
in
to.
Laurel, Mississippi.
So I looked into this.
Population 17,819.
So I looked into this kind of stuff too, because I thought about that of like way back when about the whole like, well, I know we live in California, everything's expensive in California, but if you were to buy a house like in Utah, like how much would it be? And like you could probably get a nice piece of land there. But there are some state laws that they don't ever mention, which is the state laws about like if you buy a house there, you cannot like immediately sell it or rent it out. You have to like live there for like at least a year or 2 years.
I'm talking about moving there and have the fixer-upper family, the husband, wife, fix it up.
Fix it up for you.
That's what they do. These people move into town or they move back home, and there's like, oh, so you've got your $300,000 all in. So we got the house for $75,000. So we can kick 250 grand in and make this thing a palace.
I thought about the same idea, but like in Japan, there are some like rural houses like in the middle of nowhere, outside of the city, that are selling for like dirt cheap or free. Apparently, there's some abandoned houses that are for free, but the catch is you have to live there for a year at least. Like that is the biggest catch. Like so that means even when you're renovating it, you have to live there. So the house could be completely torn apart. You have to live there. That's like the only rule.
In China?
In Japan.
Oh, Japan. Okay.
Yes. So there's like some people that document themselves like with like holes in the ceiling or holes in the wall or like the windows are broken out, but they're living there while they're fixing it up.
But it's free. It's almost like
Yeah,
they're
it's
squatting.
free. Yeah. Yep.
So how do they claim it? Do they just like fill out paperwork and all that?
Yeah. So you have to go to like whatever real estate owns that house or currently own it, and then they have to look at the binding contract, like okay, what they can't do, what they can't do.
Wow.
But then they sign over the deed, and then you have to go over there, get your visa, and that's the other thing.
It's almost like settlers in America for the first time. I'll take this plot right here.
Yep.
This is mine. Just put my name on it. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So is that what you want to do, Ray?
I'm thinking about it. I actually was thinking about that on the way over here about because there was a time, Brandy, and I know you were. I know it happened while I was here. There was a time when I was living in London, England, for a little bit.
Oh yeah. You went there for a couple of months for the summer or something like that.
Yep. And I thought about legitimately moving there. There was at one point in my life where I did think about like I can live here.
It's a lot cleaner there, right?
It's cleaner. It's like the cliche of like the people are being super polite even when they're mean.
They're not being snobby to you.
Yeah,
but they sound snobby. Even
They
if
sound
they are
snobby,
being nice.
but they're being polite, and they just like they know I'm the American walking in there, sticking up the place, but they
How's their authentic Mexican food?
not existent.
Burritos are Taco Bell-ish.
So I did find an area where in London there's a place called Seven Sisters. It's just a little a neighborhood in London, and they are specifically a Latin-based area. But it's not just Mexican, but it's also Colombian, Argentinian, and even
Spaniard nature.
Yes. Or Latino nature.
Or Latino nature. Okay. Interesting.
That was like the closest thing I ever got to like Mexican food. And that's where I had to get enchilada sauce because there's no enchilada sauce anywhere in the city of London other than in this little particular area. And
Oh
I had to
boy.
pay $10 a can because it's imported.
Do you have beans and mash and all that stuff?
I had all of that, yeah. So
Yeah.
I had the mushy peas, the fish and
Yep.
chips,
Yep.
uh, the traditional British breakfast with the pig blood, and
Yeah.
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 I had all of that.
I don't get it. Well, and I haven't been there, but I hear that, and everyone I talk to that goes to Canada is just like, it's just like the cleanest place in the world. No graffiti, or if there is, it's cleaned up like within 24 hours, and it's just like the cleanest place.
That's also a Commonwealth country, so
It is. It is. Yeah. Wow. Man.
I do recommend anyone to travel, though. I know for you it might be a little harder because I know you have family, but anyone else,
Yep.
I do recommend to travel.
I want to travel one of these days. I still haven't been to New York. I want to go to New York at Christmas time.
Oh,
I got friends in New York. They're just
Wow.
like, Randy, just come and we'll show you around and
yeah.
It's like,
It's so strange too because I too also have friends in New York, but I never like. It's like if I go somewhere, I have to have some kind of agenda or reason why I'm there. It's not just because I'm visiting. I have to go there because there's an agenda of why I'm there.
yeah, and that's what you have to make. You have to make vacations out of that stuff. I mean, my wife used to go on these retreats, quote unquote,
Retreat.
and basically it was just a nice vacation where you would go and just like we went to Bend, Oregon a couple of years in a row, Vegas, and then Palm Springs, and where else? We went quite a few different places. And then she left. They went to Hawaii. Still haven't made it there either.
I'm legitimately thinking because my birthday is just a few months away, and I was just thinking about like, what do I want to do? And I've never road tripped all the way up north. Like, I want to like road trip to Seattle. I've been to Seattle. I love Seattle, but I also want to drive up there just to say that I've done it.
Up Highway 101 or Highway 1,
or-
depending on what you want to do.
Well, or I could just take the 5.
Just take the 5.
Just take
You
the
do that
5
too.
all the way up, and
And stop at Eugene on the way.
yeah,
all
and,
that stuff
Portland,
in Oregon.
Yeah, Eugene, Portland.
Have you ever been to Portland
Yes.
or Sisters or Eugene or along the coast like Coos Bay and all that? Up
I've
there?
I've been to Portland. I have never been to anywhere else outside of Oregon.
So when we stay in Bend, we would come back around. We went through Portland and Sisters and all that, and then went over to the coast and just took the coast all the way down on Highway 1.
You got to see where they shot the Goonies and stuff like that.
Yeah. And Tillamook. We didn't go that far up. I wanted to go to Tillamook. We were going to go to Tillamook the next year, but we didn't make it to Bend because it was in Vegas or whatever. And Tahoe one year too. And the coast is so nice. Coos Bay and all that. Oh man, so laid back there. I mean, laid back.
Yeah.
Rains a lot in Oregon though.
Yeah,
You can put up with that? Well, okay.
I want to go there because I want to. Well, I don't know if my folks would ever be down for that kind of a long trip, but there's specifically certain places I would like to go back to in Portland. There's an arcade there called Ground Control, and it's a 2-story arcade, and I really love that place. I did a show there once, and it was so cool.
All 80s games and stuff.
Yeah,
Galaxia and all that.
So they had all the arcade machines at the bottom with the 2 bars, because there's 2 rooms. So there's a bar, and then there's like a giant jumbotron with many screens of everyone's high scores from every machine.
Oh,
all of
geez.
them are all connected, so they have them all connected with all the latest high scores with everybody. And then in the other room, they had more games, plus they had like a snack bar, drinks and stuff. And then all upstairs, all around the building, is all pinball machines.
Ooh, are the games a quarter?
So
Tokens?
they do 2 things. So they do like on the normal, I think like normal business hours, it's like you get a card and you tap out the card, and so that you don't have to enter machines. And I guess that's easier for them to keep track of everything.
Well, it's easier for them to keep track of what machines are popular.
Yes.
Aha.
And then they have days where they have free games. You pay to get in.
Huh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of cool. But on a normal day, you just charge up your card and you scan it, and that's Okay, it's
Your
kind
credits.
of like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes,
it's kind of
kinda
like when we
like
learned
Chuck
Chuck
E.
E. Cheese. Old memories from Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been to Chuck E. Cheese since?
No, I have
You
not.
still
And
have
I've
not?
actually considered going back to Chuck E. Cheese. I wanted to see if I could convince a few friends, just like, let's all just go to Chuck E. Cheese.
You're
guys.
still after me, you and Chad went to Chuck E. Cheese that long ago. You're still afraid to go by yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go by myself because I am frightened that some strange lady's gonna come up. Why are you here, sir?
But man, if someone looked at you funny, just act like you're looking for your nephew.
No.
Why?
Why would I want to do that? That's even more weird.
That's even more creeper.
Yeah, it's even
That
no.
one's gonna look at you sideways. Just like I'm here for the skee ball.
I'm here for the pizza.
I'm here for the pizza and
pizza's
the
good.
salad and the skee ball, man.
But oh man,
I've been several times since then, Ray.
Oh, you have? Oh man. Well, it's because you have grandkids. You have kids to take.
and they've got friends, and their friends have parties, and
Oh man.
Sky Zone. Oh,
What's
dude?
So is that the one right next to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes. So Trent went to Sky Zone for a party. This was back in February, I think, and it is like just awesome.
Is it just like trampolines, like giant trampolines?
Giant trampolines, and then they have these big square styrofoam type things. They're not styrofoam, but they're foam type things, and you can kind of jump in there and stuff. But then they play like soccer games and stuff with the on the trampolines. It's cool. It is very cool.
Is there
Good snack bar.
Is there also a gym like right next to that place too?
There's a gym right
I'm
next
trying to
to
remember like what's in that area. I know there's that pizza place at that corner. Is that place still open?
it.
Is it like
No.
Don's Pizza or whatever?
No, it's changed. Well, it may be, but it's not the same. I haven't. When I drove by there a while back, no. Well, Arby's caught fire, dude, in that same shopping center.
Wait. Is Arby's? Is it okay, Randy? Is Arby's okay?
It's currently closed, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't been by to see if they're open, but I think a
When did
good
the fire
portion of it last week.
Oh, what?
A good portion of it caught fire, so I'm not sure.
I'm devastated, Randy. I like Arby's.
It's been there for 100,000 years.
I'm not gonna say I love Arby's because that sounds weird, but I'm gonna say I enjoy.
It's been there forever, dude.
Yeah, that's
there forever.
That's the oldest one. Yeah,
But that Arby's is a bad luck.
yeah,
It is a bad luck Arby's.
that's where all the shootings and stuff happen.
Shootings, yeah. I think there was a stabbing in the parking lot one time. Lots of stuff to go on. What amazes me is that Carl's Jr. in the corner right there
Yes.
that no one seems to see
Go
or go to, but it's still open. I went by there because I had to.
Because how many Carl's Juniors are in town? There's like 4 of them, isn't there?
No, there's 2.
There's one on Mooney.
3. There's 3. There's one on Mooney. There's one over here on Main Street and Ben Maddox.
One
and
of the
then
strip law. But isn't there one on the north end of town too?
I don't think so. Maybe there is. I don't think so. But yeah, so that Carl's Jr., I'm just wondering how it stays afloat, that one over there in that shopping center. But it's been there since I've been here, so it's been here almost like 30 years. It's interesting.
It's funny. Like out of all these years of the same, and at that strip mall too.
Yeah.
The Arby's,
Yep.
the Carl's Jr., and the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
Been there ever since I started. Yeah.
Forever. And Chucky came out quite a few times because they've got, they don't have the band anymore because when me and Chad went, they were stripping it out. It's all video wall. I mean, they had just put that up, I think. But Chucky came out and he dancing with the videos and stuff. It's pretty cool watching that happen. But yeah, well, and Roller Town's been there for 100,000 years too.
Roller Town.
Roller Town, they stay busy.
I want to party there so bad.
They stay busy right there. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I worry about Arby's because whether it's coming back or not. It may be open. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't driven by it to see if it's open or not.
That's the only Arby's that I know in the area. There's none in Hanford. There's not in Lemoore.
Wimpy's, on the other hand, keeps growing.
Yeah, there's another Wimpy's. On there? Is it like right on Mooney now?
No, it's over by it's over here by by Golden West actually. The military school, where that's at? It used to be a Taco Bell. And then it was Mexican fast food, I think. And now Wimpy's has taken it over. They haven't opened it up yet, but it looks like a Wimpy's on the outside already.
It's because the owner of Wimpy's also owns all those Mexican restaurants too, right?
Which one? I don't know.
I forgot what it's called. That the guy who owns Wimpy's also owns like other chains of other restaurants.
Oh,
I just
okay.
found that out recently.
I saw they've got a van that says they cater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a creamy colored van. It says we cater. Huh, like La Villa, that
I
that
don't
place, the
know.
one that took over the Wendy's, the old Wendy's on the north side there. You know, the
think-
one they just built?
Yeah.
They closed Wendy's over there a while back, and now it's La Villa. It's actually in the old Wendy's on Mooney,
Okay.
and this one is on Dinuba
I'm
Boulevard.
just realizing this is gonna sound really weird for all the non-locals who are listening to this.
Hey,
But-
we're a local podcast here in Visalia, California. So yeah, but yeah, and we always come back around to food.
Yes. Because
So yeah, if you're new to the podcast, we always come back around to food. Every podcast has something to do with food. I don't know. It's because we're fat. We like to eat.
well, that and Visalia has a lot of different good food options. That's the only reason why I keep coming back. Like it's the food always gets me.
The food. It's all about the food. But I like Sonic too. I make Sonic every day to get something to drink, if nothing else.
That's like my chill spot now. Not the one.
The one in Hanford?
No, not the one on
The one in Caldwell?
Call.
Over
yeah,
here?
the one on Caldwell is the one I go
I go to both. I go to both. They're pretty cool. They've got their own. Everyone knows me over here because I'm like getting tea in the morning, and they got a $7 meal deal right now.
Yeah. When I got this tattoo done, that's where I went and had like a little quiet raid time. I went to the Sonic over on Caldwell, and then I went and watched a movie while I was in there. So I had a movie playing, and I had food come to my window. It was nice.
So I have to leave here like between 1 and 2 if I can every day for like an hour. I just have to get out of here, and that's my rainy time. And I'll go get lunch someplace and just kind of sit there and veg for an hour. That's my rainy time. So
Yes.
if you ever come here between like 1 or 2 and you're trying to find me, I'm not here. Sometimes I am, but for the most part, nah. I'm not here, man. So another food thing. I tell you.
I did watch Michael.
You watched Michael finally?
Finally.
Oh my God.
On demand.
On demand? Is it on? Really?
Yeah, so it's on Vudu or Vudu Fandango.
Oh yeah, it's
So
on Fandango.
So I
Yeah.
paid for it. I bought it.
What'd you pay? Like $25?
$25, yeah.
So did you buy it forever or for 3 days?
Yep, I own it now.
Wow. Okay. So $25 is pretty good to own it.
Yes.
So what'd you think?
It was good. My two biggest criticisms. Yes, the movie is very soft. It didn't go and didn't talk about in great detail of like his hardships. Just very, very
Because
musical.
it only went up to 88.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of hardships besides Joe.
Yeah.
That was his hardships. Well, did you see the? Well, go ahead, do your thing.
And then it felt like, and like you said before, it felt like the movie was more about Bill, his bodyguard.
Yeah. Yeah. He was all over it.
Yes. Other than that, I think it was good. It was a long movie, but for some reason it felt short. Like they had great pace on the entire thing, and I can't wait to explore the bad and dangerous era.
Yep. What to say at the end? His story continues.
His story continues.
And if you watch the Netflix doc, have you seen that? So that just came out like a week or so ago. I've already watched it. I watched it today. It came out, and it covers some of the bad stuff.
Okay.
It covers all the trials and all that. Where I think I was telling you about it, where they're searching his house and you see
Neverland.
see the picture above his bed and where they find porn magazines or something. I don't know. We gotta check it out. It's on Netflix and that kind of explores a little bit more of it. But going to be interesting to see what the second part of the Michael movie is all about. I mean, it's going to be about that.
Yeah.
But seeing as though that, I think this. Well, I don't think I know that the movie itself, Michael, was pretty much owned by the Jackson family. So
Yes.
it's going to portray something a little bit different.
So-
When we talked about Janet's documentary, where she's talking about everything. Janet's actually telling you.
So I think this is how it's gonna go for the next movie, is because it went like this. It went from Jackson 5, Off the Wall, Thriller, and I feel like for this one, for the next coming movie, it's gonna be Bad, Dangerous, and Invincible.
I thought they covered Bad.
Well, just a small bit of it, just this
Yeah.
first song, but it just starts. It's the
And
movie.
Scream and all that.
The movie ends at the first show he did on the Bad tour, which was in London and Wembley. That was the first show on the tour. So that's the beginning of the Bad era. Because he did by the way, fun little fact, he did the concert before the Smooth Criminal video came out.
Huh.
So that's how I know that's like, okay, they're playing on that kind of the dealie. So
But you enjoyed the movie?
I did. I give it a solid. From a Michael Jackson fan, I give it out of a 10. I give it like a 7.5. I did like it. I did notice it was a little soft. A lot of details were kind of missing, but again, his whole life is being covered in less than 2 hours. So I'm like
2.5 hours that movie is, man. That's a long movie.
So I love Bubbles.
Yep. Bubbles. The fake Bubbles that was in it.
I know, and I looked into why they didn't use it because there was like, yeah, this is gonna take them a long time for them to.
Well, Bubbles is old now.
Yes.
So,
well, get a young chimp to play.
Oh yeah. Young chimp. I saw something interesting on Netflix again. Has Sally Fields in it. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's about this octopus that she befriends, and this octopus is like talking about her. He's like narrating the whole movie, and it's pretty good.
From the perspective of an octopus.
Yes, and she's cleaning.
And it has Sally Field in it.
Sally Field, yeah.
Is this an older movie?
No. It's
Whoa.
pretty new. It's pretty new. It's like this year new.
Oh,
I meant to look it up to see what the name of it was because it was like totally interesting. I was like, oh yeah, that Sally Field movie. I can't believe she's still doing stuff, and because she's in her, like
she's
70s.
old.
Sally Field octopus. I just put in.
Be careful how your search results come up.
Yes. Remarkable mystery drama, Remarkably Bright Creatures, which was released on May 8, 2026. So, Remarkably Bright Creatures. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Sally Field plays Tova, an elderly cleaner who cuts herself off from the world after the tragic death of her son, and so on and so forth. And the octopus comes in. She befriends the octopus, and he's wounded. It's a
okay. It sounds interesting.
It's interesting.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Check it out on Netflix.
So I think that's another one done, and we just we went all over the place, Randy.
Death, more death, and movies and food, and yeah, there's another podcast.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next week.